cannot stop me. Earth has no hope for survival.
Hello? There it is. For some reason it didn't, like it changed my default microphone away from my microphone. So I've been talking for 10 minutes and nobody's been able to hear me. Awesome. Okay, that's fine. I fixed it. Thanks for letting me know, Charlie. I fixed it though. It's all good. Pinky! Nope. There we go. I used too much ammo on that pinky, but that's okay. Well, thank you for noticing, Charlie. Because I was like, I know my microphone's not muted. I triple checked it. Just for some reason, my computer changed. You know what? My computer updated last night. And so it probably fiddled with something.
Can someone kill this idiot, please?
Well, that's just rude. Secret found!
Oh, my brothers and sisters. Something wonderful is coming. Something truly wonderful.
Yep. Because I didn't change any settings, I didn't touch anything, it just stopped working. Thank you for noticing it, Charlie. I appreciate it. Now everyone else isn't like, what's happening? Okay. I finished my first day of work today. Oh, there's an empowered revenant back there. Let me just take that. Get me. I love the super shotgun. It's so good. Everything just dies when I look at it. And now that I can, with that meat hook, and the flaming meat hook so I can set people on fire and get armor from them. Oh, extra worth it. Come on. Come on, Pinky. What you got? Ow. Buff totem. You set up that buff totem. That's gone now. Not a problem. No longer relevant. Ow. Oh, good. Take that, Pinky. I'm trying to hit him with fire, but it's not working. Didn't want the minigun. I'll take this. Take that armor. So I finished my first day of work today. A new job, doing apartment maintenance. Mainly I'm like a turn specialist right now, which I make apartments ready for people to move in, is what I'm doing. So far, everybody I work with is awesome, so that's great. I mean, it's been a day, so that could change, but I don't think it will. I forget what kind of knight this guy is. A dread knight. It's not a hell knight, it's a dread knight. Hang on. And a mancubus. Kaboom. No problem from him. This Doom is so good. I mean, the new Doom that they put out, the one before Eternal, was really good. In fact, Tabitha was so excited about it coming out that, you know, I bought it and the strategy guide for it. She sat behind me with the strategy guide and told me where all the collectibles were. And it was awesome. It's quite enjoyable. Hello, Wappold. How goes it? I'm glad people are actually showing up to the night stream. We got 2 blood punches stored up. There's a cyber mancubus over there I gotta do something with. So my plan for tonight was do Doom Eternal until I finish it. I'm only planning to go until 9 o'clock though. My time. Blood punch! Dash out of the way. Can I get in there? There's a power-up in there. How does one get inside there? What is that? There's a vent. Aha! How do I enter vent? Vent? Well, are you vent? I probably can't get it. No, there probably is, but it's not for me. Hello, Kamsey. At least I'm assuming that's how your name is. If I'm wrong, please tell me. How are you doing? I think, Wopold, that command works for people who have a bot. And I don't have a bot set up, so unfortunately that's a no-go. Well, thanks for following. Cammy. Okay, I'll just call you that then. How are you doing today? There's got to be a box I can punch or something. It's usually how this goes. That, or I just missed something. No. Or I dropped down here. Nope, this is where I came from. I'm fairly certain. I hadn't been... This is an all-new area to me. Kind of just been fighting through it all. I don't think we can get that way. Can't punch that. Oh, there's a pitted wall here. That's why. That's weird. Good ammo. I need more of it, though. Take that helmet. Yes. Secret found. Powered demon, eh? A powered cacodemon. Oops. You've died just as easy as a regular cacodemon. Oops, didn't mean to blood punch that guy. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'll be here until 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Ooh! That was a new one. I hadn't seen that one yet. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Off we go. Got a remnant. A revenant. I've been playing too much Mass Effect Andromeda. Ah. Those wolves. Come on. Getting shoved around too much. Come here. It's not working. I grabbed the wrong guy. Revenant, please. Get out of here. These guys really get on my nerves. Ow. Thank you. I don't have enough ammo. Is this the right button? That's the one I wanted. recharge. Okay, thank you, Flame Belch. Good. Take what little bit of armor I can get before moving on to the next area. Because I have a feeling it's going to start getting rough here soon. Oops. That helps. Every little bit helps. Can't jump up there. Then I won't be going that way. So, I'm sure you can tell, things are changing up because I got a job that requires me to work at different times. I will be on Sunday. I'll be doing the same thing that I normally do, 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I'll be streaming from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It gives me time to get some stuff done at work and then make my way back home. Oh no. Bomb grenade. Oh, other Mancubus. No. Doesn't mean to do that, but that works. For all the armor. Got him. Choppity chop. There we go. Take down the revenant. There's Pinky. That didn't look like I wanted to. Cacodemon. Oh, there's a buff totem or something around here. Where is it? Oh, there's a lot of stuff. That's not good. Oh, there's more. There's more of them. Yeah, shotgun ammo. I gotta leave. I gotta get out of here. Go. My objective is now destroy the icon of sin. Would you chill out? Thanks for all the armor. Destroy the icon of sin. Where do I go now? Oh. I bet it has something to do with that. Okay, hang on 1 second. I gotta drink something real quick.
Soon, the gods will walk amongst us once again. Only then shall we find salvation.
He's close. Cross that bridge.
Alright. Let's fire it up again. Oh, hands in the wrong spot. Hands in the wrong spot. That's empty. Popped its helmet off. Ow, that hurt a lot. Down. Ah! There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Mancubus, chase me. Mancubuses, make bye. Mancubuses. That one's good. That one exploded. Ow. Oh no! Not allowed to do that. Oh, these guys are gonna kill me. Oh god, I wish I could charge the icon of sin with the chainsaw. That's why I put the chainsaw up. I'm out of ammo for all of my guns. Get this guy. This one. Portal time. Thank you. Oh no, he blew me off the building. I don't know how I survived, but I did. Oh, come on. You don't get to jump down there. Nope, don't do that. God, that hurts so much. That guy was big enough to need 3 fuels. I've made no progress on the Icon of Sin for a while. Just because I can't. Ow. He just bashes and doesn't care. Half of its armor gone. Come on. I need a small guy with a chainsaw. Give me a little guy. Nope, that's not you. You don't fall into that category either. You do. There we go. That shield guy's really starting to get on my nerves. When I desperately need some more ammo. Stop complaining about it. I can actually use my ammo. Oh my goodness. This is a whole thing. I got 4 of 8. Shoot and destroy the 8 body parts. Yeah, I'm trying to use both. Microwave beam, don't care. Sure, we'll try those. See how they do. They probably won't do me any good, but don't care. Enough. Right chest is gone. Left chest shouldn't be far behind. Okay, got another chest. Got a good shoulder. Out of ammo. Stop trying to give me the BFG. I don't want to use the BFG. Come on. Do me some good here, come on. Blood punch. Oh, man, that punch hurts so much. Out of ammo. your best. I need you to explode. Oh, great. Get out of here. I don't want you hanging around. Oh, there's so much happening. Chop. Choppity chop. Jeez. Is that Revenant? That's always bad when the game's like, you're sucking. Here, take this. Whew, okay, let's try again. The problem is they're just sending so much stuff at me, and he deals so much damage with those punches. God, I hate this spider. I hate him. I hate the spider guys. Oh my god, come on. Let me do something to these guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. gave me the option to use Sentinel armor to greatly reduce the amount of damage I take. And I said, no, I don't want to do that. See, and now I'm running into a problem where I can't get more ammo. Because I can't see the small guys to shoot them, or to chainsaw them. I really don't like that I'm staring up at the icon of Sin every time. Oh, come on. I can't. It keeps super punching the wall. Some crap like that. And it hurts a lot. Come here, you. Serpent monster. Down you go. Come here. Okay. Get to cover back here. This Hell Knight. Teleport. Summoning some minions, I think. Need some more little guys to chainsaw. That's not one. I hit the wrong button. Give me health. Give me health, give me health, give me health, give me health. That's good. Oh, come on, guys. Look, I need to shoot the icon of sin, not you. This thing is a bullet sponge, okay? I gotta make him go away. Quit moving so I can shoot through armored bits. That arm's gone. Out of fuel. Come on. In the shoulder. Stop. No, 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 no. There's too much stuff. I can't get out. Ow. What killed me? Okay. One more try. And then I'm gonna do the Sentinel armor. Just so I finish the game. Because I only have 40 minutes left in the stream. God, that punch does so much damage. Ow. Fire doesn't help either. Okay, forget it. That made me mad. Okay, let's use Baby's first armor and do it. Come on. Got a bunch more ammo. Him. chainsaw fuel do I have? Enough. Did I kill all the little guys? No, there's still some here. Chainsaw. There's gotta be some more little guys, right? There's one. Come on. Okay, that's why that wasn't working. Pinky running around now. Oh my goodness. Come on. And down he goes. Come on, get that arm. There we go, there we go. Go. Give me your ammo. What am I missing? What's not broken? There it is. It's that under chest piece. Gut cover. And they even go so far as to spawn armor in from time to time, but it's just still. Elemental. Come on, Pain Elemental. It should flash.
Quickly, with its armor fully destroyed, the body is now exposed. Take the portal and finish this fight.
think I'm back to regular armor now. Make sure I got all the ammo and such that's laying around up here before I go anywhere. And my screen doesn't have that, like, green flash to it anymore. With those regular zombies, here we go. Give me all the armor you got. Ow. Ugh. Great start. Just throw me off the building immediately. There's some regular zombies. Ouch, ouch, no, 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 no! Some lovely meat chunks laying around. No, you're supposed to let me chainsaw those guys. Cyber Mancubus. Regular Mancubus. Oh, there's a lot of fire out here. Alright, I need some zombies to chainsaw. Okay, there's death meteors raining from the sky now. That's good. I'll take that. I don't know how destroyed the body parts need to be. I'm still working on that. I think those are just damaged, they're not destroyed. Ow. You know what, forget this. I think I got a little bit of his hand. Take that, icon of sin. That one's got to be destroyed now. Stop. Get out of the way. Chainsaw him. Give me his meat. Give him a chop and a kick. Kick, chop, kick. Ow. Okay, now he's got death lasers he shoots from himself. That's awesome. Where'd he go? There he is. Come on, icon of sin. One punch recharged. Down death from the sky. Sky death comes for me. That spider. I hate you, spider. Get out of here. There's a fresh spider. Alright, I need somebody to chainsaw. 3 of 8 down. Chainsaw complete. Chainsaw complete. Four of 8. He's getting mad. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, come on. There's a lot happening. Okay. Summon some fresh meat. Get the thing. That was the wrong creature. I didn't want to get the pinky. That's what I wanted. Come here. Get your ammo. Get your ammo. Oh no. care. No. Come on, heal me. We're so close. What do I need to hit? I just need to get that gut bit now. No, something's hit me from behind. A little bit of armor. A teensy bit of armor is helpful. Oh my god. There's a revenant. There's the revenant. Revenant, where are you? Gonna make you disappear. Okay, good. Oh, get out of here. I need little guys. Need somebody to chainsaw. I could chainsaw a big guy, but I would prefer not to do that. But we are anyway. Got it. I was afraid I wouldn't get to finish it. The rate things were going, it was getting kind of rough there.
And you will be their savior. Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You remain unbroken, for your fight is eternal.
Doom Eternal. We did it. My hands are sweaty. Awesome. So I'm assuming that's the end of the game. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Pretty sure that's the end of the game. I don't know what they could do after that. I mean, we destroyed the Con Maker and the Icon of Sin and thwarted the demons. So, you know. I think can just go back and... Game complete. Alright, they added new master levels and such. Okay, well that's it. Still got a few minutes left on the stream, so... Let me just do this real quick. Mute my desktop audio. There we go. Let's see. What could I do now? I think I know. We could do a quick little tour. I don't know where I am in my game over here. Let me do something. Go. If I can get my Epic Game Launcher to roll. Messages. The game's loading, but it won't let me do anything. Give me just a second. Oh, man. Do. Here, we'll go ahead and I'll go to my Streamlabs. At this rate, I won't be able to give you a quick tour. Let's change it to a specific window. Change it to that. Because I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting any video feed yet from anything. Although, granted, the game is not opening yet. Got me up to the main menu, and now it's having trouble running. Now, this is also kind of a test. I won't tell you what I'm doing yet until it loads up. If it loads up. Well, how's everybody's day going? I know it's late. Okay, here we go. Unmute, and there we go. So I figured we'd do a quick little rundown. It always gets a little laggy when I first load into the game. Do a quick little rundown of my factory here on Satisfactory. This is my hub. I've got an Explorer. I was planning to do some stuff over here, and I didn't. I just upgraded to tier 7 and 8. I don't have any of the really neat stuff, but this here is my original factory. It makes smart plate, which is used for the space elevator, the project assembly. A lot of this was set up right at the beginning of Update 3 where they added fluids, and now Update 4 has added a bunch of other stuff to it as well. This is my coal. This is my power generation from coal. I've got a buffer here that I use in case something happens. It'll continue to pump coal through. This is my backup power facility. I have 1,000 megawatt hours, so I have 1,000 megawatts for an hour on my power network as backup. I've got this tube here, but it's... I need to bring this guy back. I had to bring this with me so I can show you the next little phase. So that's my first area. Oh, forgot about all this over here. This is my secondary area. This is all Caterium processing up here. This isn't my final Caterium processing area, but that's making quick wire and then pumping the quick wire and copper sheets over to make AI limiters. I don't have high-speed connectors set up yet. This is all copper processing. This is making copper wire and cable, and this over here is making copper sheeting, which you used to make pipes and other things. I'm gonna have to set up something to make black powder, so that way I can make nobelisks, the explosives. I had a few, and I just sort of set them aside. They're just a pain to make right now, so I don't use them all that often. This over here is my main factory area. This whole area makes steel beams, steel pipe, climb up here, remember everything. Yes, this whole facility processes steel beams, steel pipes, which I then use to make stators, which I then send over to make motors over here in this section. I make versatile framework, which was part of project assembly, but I was also manufacturing automated wiring. So I got automated wiring, versatile framework, and motors all processing here. And up here, I have some sulfur processing, which I'm also making encased beams. So the only thing I'm using the sulfur for at this point is to make compacted coal, so that way I can make, because I use the sulfur to make compacted coal, which I can then use the compacted coal to make steel ingots. I can make 10 steel ingots out of this setup instead of just making like 3 or whatever the number is. And this makes encased industrial beams. My largest portion of my factory is over in the, like, where the mycelia is. These things on my legs, I've got blade runners, so I can run faster, I can jump higher. We'll head over here. Down there is just processing limestone into concrete, which is just a much higher rate than it used to be. It used to store 100 in a stack, and now it's 500 in a stack. My factory did not like the new update. It took me a while to get the power sorted out. And it took me a long time to get power sorted out because when I first did update 3, I didn't understand the way fluids worked. I wasn't getting enough water to my power generation, any of that stuff. So, I mean, it took me probably a good 2 days after not playing the game for a year to come back and sort my power situation out. But now in update 4, the other thing they've added are like breaker switches. So I've got I've got all of my power generation running the length, like running all the way out here on these power poles, because at the time I didn't have trains. I recently unlocked trains, but I haven't built one yet. The best thing about trains is they'll run power across the map without having to use 10,000 power poles. This is more coal power generation. Pumping water up to the coal generators, because much like real life, you have to have water to power your coal generators here. The way almost every power generating structure works is it uses a fuel to generate heat, and then it uses the heat to turn water into steam, and then use the steam to turn a turbine. With the exception of, like, wind power. I mean, even some solar power works that way. But instead of water, it boils salt. So I've got a truck station here, which I've set up with a packager. That way I can get fuel running here, and I can use it to autofill, to just refuel my Explorer without having to do anything. This is a nightmare of a setup under here, so I'm just going to barely poke my head under there. We won't look at that too closely because it's a little embarrassing. But essentially, this refinery makes plastic just to send there to make those canisters. But I mean, I've got some pretty big fluid buffers. Some of these guys make fuel. This one makes fuel out of heavy oil residue, which is a byproduct of making fuel. How much heavy oil residue is in here? That's full. Okay. Yeah, so as long as I can keep that guy going, it'll all be good. So down here, I've got all of this whole setup is used to make one thing, and one thing only. And that is heavy modular frames. Most of the stuff is full up. Yes, this is all making heavy modular frames. Factory's not as neat as I'd like it to be. It's not as efficient as I'd like it to be, but, you know, we all have our issues. Climb up into my lookout tower up here. Yeah, so all of that on the lower level generates stuff, which is then used to make parts, which are all fed into that one thing there. So, like, a bunch of this makes steel beams. I think it makes steel pipe, because I've got an alternate recipe for encased industrial beams. So this makes steel pipe, which then gets pumped over here, and then turned into encased industrial beams over here. And then I also need pipe, encased industrial beams. I think it needed screws and modular frames, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the recipe. So I've got a bunch of stuff making modular frames. Up here, though, makes computers. We'll go take a look at that. It's almost time to stop the stream, so we'll take a look at that, and then I'll go over some quick future plans. I don't plan on playing Satisfactory on the stream, but I might load it up and show you my progress from time to time when I've got just a little bit of time to kill. And once I get a better understanding of the game and figure out how to make it interesting on stream, then, you know, I can do that. So this is all to make computers. I need a lot of plastic. You need plastic in the computers themselves, and you need plastic for the circuit boards. And so I worked out, I did the math, I need 45 plastic per minute here. And for the assemblers required to make the correct number of circuit boards, it's like something stupid. It's like 165 plastic a minute. So I did my math, and I built all of my refineries here. But those of you who've played Satisfactory before realize that this does not make... This makes 21 of these makes 20 plastic per minute. And I've got 3 of these using crude oil to do it, and 1 using polymer resin, which I've got left over from making fuel. Which reminds me, I need to double check this. So basically what's happening is I'm making half of the plastic I need in order to make those computers. You know, according to the specs for the manufacturer. So that's a problem. So what I ended up doing was I wired up all of this, everything, to one breaker, and then wired up just the refineries to this breaker. So what I do is I just leave plastic running, and then when I come back and I check this, and when this empties out, which is getting kind of close, what I do is I just jump down here, and I go to computers, and I flip the breaker and shut it off. And so now this shows you my overall power consumption. It shows the orange line is regular consumption, the blue line is your maximum consumption. If all of your equipment pops on at once, that's the amount of power it's going to use. And the gray line up here is power generation. Now you notice I'm not producing a flat amount of power, and I'll explain that in a second. But here, circuit B, which is the computers manufacturing, notice I have no power running through it. For some reason, my max consumption is still 195. I don't understand why that is, but whatever. The reason I'm not generating a flat amount of power is I've got 4 geothermal generators, which produce between 100 and 300 megawatts. It fluctuates. But because I've got that many of them, I'm generating between 400 and 1200 megawatts of power just off of that. My next construction projects are going to be, let's go back to the hub, and I'll show you what I've got to do next. They've added a ton of stuff, because the hub is where I'm going to be later anyway. So I'll drive back there real quick, and we'll look at what the requirements are for getting tier 7 and 8. Now, if you notice in the bottom right-hand corner, it says vehicle path. It's blinking, not recording. Autopilot active, no. You can actually, when you drive these, you can set a path that that the game will follow. So you can set up a couple of those truck stations, and you can tell a truck or an explorer or a tractor, which the community nicknamed the Sugar Cube, because it's cube-shaped and it's totally sweet. So the community calls that the Sugar Cube. Moving fuel used to be a lot easier, because when you first of all, when you pumped oil out of the ground, it would come out in oil barrels. You could just move the barrels around. And when you built a refinery and turned crude oil into fuel, it just came out in those fuel canisters. But now it doesn't work like that. You have to pump liquid to a packager, and then you can turn the... Lizard Doggo. What's up, Lizard Doggo? How's it going? Oh. Do I have any... I don't have any berries. You can tame them. I haven't tamed one yet. They'll kill you, though, if you're not careful. They can find resources and carry them over to you. And sometimes they'll find, like, nuclear waste or uranium, so they'll be radioactive. And if you stand close to them for too long, they'll kill you. It's rare that happens, though. So my next group of things to do, I can unlock aluminum processing. So I can make aluminum, and I need bauxite for that. I haven't found any bauxite yet. I know where bauxite spawns on the map, though, like where the bauxite nodes are. But they're a ways off. Same thing for quartz. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a rail line and pull in quartz and bauxite in to set up a few different things. Because I need quartz to make, like, radio control units and some stuff like that. Oh, and this is here because I just take, like, leaves and stuff like that and I turn it into biomass, and I put the biomass in here, and this turns it into solid biofuel. And then it just gets stored there. So, my next steps are bauxite refinement, which will allow me to make an alumina solution, packaged alumina solution, aluminum scrap, which you then use to make aluminum ingots, and all-clad aluminum sheets, aluminum casing. If you haven't found quartz and researched it in the MAM, you unlock the ability to scan for it here. They give you a radio control unit, the blender, which you then use to make, which allows you to make different things, and then, of course, bauxite. Logistics Mark V, which just gives you a Mark V conveyor belt, which allows you to transport up to 780 resources per minute, so you can move a lot of stuff. And then a conveyor lift, which does the same thing, but moves it up and down. Hazmat suit, which will allow me to... when combined with iodine-infused filters, will allow me to deal with nuclear power with irradiated things. So this will let me scan for sulfur, so I can make batteries, supercomputers, I can make drones and drone ports, and I can use the drone and drone port to move specific items across the map. They're more efficient the further you move things. And then Tier 8 is nuclear power, so I can make a nuclear power plant and a magnetic field generator. Advanced aluminum production, which allows you to use resource wells, and resource wells will do water, crude oil, and nitrogen gas, and that's a whole thing. You can put down a pressurizer, and it unlocks like 5 or 6 nodes. I don't remember how many it is. You can put one of these on each one, and it pumps out a fluid version of whatever it is, except for nitrogen gas, which is a gas and not a fluid. The hover pack, which is a new thing they added, it consumes 100 megawatts of power, but it will allow you to hover in place indefinitely as long as you have enough power for it. That way you can, vertically look at your base and see that kind of stuff. Leading edge production, which allows you to make the turbo motor, the miner Mark III, and a thermal propulsion rocket, which is a project assembly part, which just advances the game. And then finally, particle enrichment. You can make a particle accelerator. Copper powder. They have these things, nitric acid and non-fissile uranium. You can make non-fissile... I believe the way it works is you use nuclear waste to make non-fissile uranium. Then you can use that to make plutonium pellets through the particle accelerator. And then you can use those to make encased plutonium cells, and then use those to make plutonium fuel rods, which you can... So that way you can use... reuse all that crap for your nuclear power plant, so you can do something with nuclear waste finally. So right now I have bauxite refinement selected, so that's going to be the next thing that I do. Now, I've got most everything I need to go ahead and do bauxite refinement, but that's the tour of my base. It's nothing too spectacular, but nothing too bad either. See, take my zip line, or whatever it's supposed to be called, and we'll do this. So that's my base. Yep. Hope everybody enjoys it. Take the hyper... Well, we won't worry about the hyper tube right now. But that's it. This thing's cool. They added it recently. It's a zip line. You can move across power lines. That way you've got an additional way to traverse your base. But I'll do a little more in it, and then eventually I'll pull you guys back in when I've got some time, and I'll show you the advancements I've made. I may end up ripping apart some of this stuff, but I probably won't. More than likely what I'll do is I'll just shut it down and never use it again. And if I need some quick parts, I'll turn it back on and roll with it from there. So I'm not planning on streaming tomorrow. That's just supposed to be my off day. I've got to do a bunch of stuff for onboarding and things of that nature tomorrow. They said I could clock in and do it here, so I didn't have to do it at work, which is nice. I'm still planning to run for my normal 4 hours on Sunday, so it'll be from 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. And then my new schedule kicks in. It'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and all 3 days are going to be Mass Effect Andromeda until I'm done with Mass Effect Andromeda. And then I don't know what I'm going to do from there. I might do Prey. I might just say forget it and continue Fallout New Vegas. I just don't know if I'm ready to play Fallout New Vegas along that schedule. You know, 2 hours across 3 days in the grand scheme of things is not very much time, and so I might be playing New Vegas for like 2 months if I go through all the DLC and everything at the way I play it. Might be the case. So I might put that on hold or do it on a weekend or something. That way I can keep the game going without having it be the only thing that I do. I'm not certain. But I do want to thank all y'all for dropping by and saying hi and just, you know, keeping up with the stream. I'll do better about posting in the Discord and Twitter to remind you guys about it. You know, sorry I have to change things up on you, but, you know, I'll have some interesting stories about stuff going on. You know, and if you have questions about, like, maintenance type stuff, you can always ask me. I'll do my best to explain it. Sometimes mid-combat it's tough to do, though. But, like I said, that'll wrap this stream up for tonight. I do want to thank all y'all again, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.